Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. I am the young King Frederick of Bavaria, age 12. It is the year 1157. Still working on trying to take my empire back that I've lost. Through mistakes, of course. We are the King of Bavaria, so we have that at least. Decided to accept your suggestion. Okay, so I was able to marry my sister and get an alliance with the Byzantine Empire again, to a boy her age, 11. So that should take place in 5 years. We can look forward to that. I become king in 4 years, so we could wait for that to get in place before we go to war with Germania. I can imagine the factions are going to be brutal. There's going to be some uprisings. There's got to be. Yeah, lots of factions. Should be able to pay for this now. Yeah, just barely. Just 0.36 in the green with all the monthly expenses. I just want to be in the green. That's all I care about. We're still in the negative. It's 0.574. Oh, wealth 1. Wealth 1 on our own money. Okay, cool. Nice to see that. No, what the hell? Oh, but you know what? How it works? Your expenses come out, and as long as you're in the green for a monthly balance, it'll be okay. July 4th save, so can't really do much at the moment. It's interesting. It's frustrating, and it's got its highs and lows. I mean, being in this position, it's keeping me interested. I'm not bored as the king of emperor of Germania, and basically, wow, the Byzantines are looking pretty snazzy, very intact, very. And they're actually making a lot of inroads. They're going south now towards here. There was complaints on the boards that they always, the official boards, that they go north and start taking out territory here instead of going after their mortal enemy, like especially when they're all united as one. But people have said, well, that's what I would do as the Byzantine Empire, because you can get a lot more manpower going up north. Easy manpower, instead of going against a unified Muslim state. So it makes sense. And Andalusia, which is what I wanted, has gobbled up Infa. I gave him up when I had my brief rulership of Germania again. I had it for weeks, months. Then she died. My mother died. Not impressed at all. Damn, am I ever unimpressed. She was 37 years old. No health things. No health, negative health traits. It just said she died of poor health. Of course, she died of poor health. Of course. So I think we should be fine now. I'd better eat with moderation. I'll end up looking fat like my fat nanny. Temperance good. Stewardship +2. I don't know what that said. Fat people are something. What the hell? Ooh, his stewardship is pretty nasty. He's cruel, but I want it to be well liked. I want that trait to go. You know why right now I really want it to go so much? It's not just because of the vassal opinion. I'm thinking of Ramsay Bolton from, most people know what I'm talking about, from that show Game of Thrones, where he's torturing Sansa right now, raping her and beating her every night. And he's a sadist. He's just a disgusting person. That's what I think of when I think of cruel. So, yeah, I don't want to be cruel. Oh, the worst person in that entire show, actually. He beat Joffrey for his evilness, but then Joffrey was just a young man. He didn't get to his mid-20s like Ramsay did. He probably would have just gotten worse and worse. And he had a lot more power. He had the whole kingdom, 7 kingdoms of Westeros. I still have a really good leader. I don't know why, but I'm afraid if I take him out, I won't be able to get him back in there, because when I look on the list, he's not there. Herman is on the list. This guy is not there. So I'm pretty sure when I take him out, I don't know what the hell that is. Is he a bug, or is it a bug? It's just weird. It's now the year 1158. I assume I'm around 13 years old. Yeah, I'm 13. We are in the green. We are maintaining in the green. Instead of going back into the red all the time. One day I'll be able to reinforce this. If I could reinforce this up to the maximum, that would be something. That would be a really powerful unit. We haven't gotten rid of any heavy cavalry. I did get rid of some archers, unfortunately. I didn't want to do it. And this, yeah, archers and heavy cavalry are the big punchers. When you have a charge, your heavy cavalry will go in there. When you are in skirmish phase, your archers do most of the work. So, realistically, that's all I really need is archers and heavy cavalry to have an effective unit. It's not really that... you need infantry to hold the line. They don't really have that. Like, you play enough of Total War games, you know that you have to have a line of infantry, and then your cavalry can't just charge them down. They can be pikemen, and the cavalry will get killed. So they have to go around the flanks. You need archers for the skirmish phase, obviously. They don't really have so much of a skirmish phase in Total War. It's whatever phase you want it to be. If you can charge while you're being shot at with your infantry, and they'll hit the enemy line. And I've done that many times too. Then you can have mostly archers, just enough of an infantry line to hold off any charge, and then the archers will whittle the enemy down. But you can't really... this game isn't flexible like that, so... But realistically, you cannot just have archers and cavalry. It would be so vulnerable to, like, pikemen for the cavalry, and then heavy infantry or light infantry for the archers, or even to the cavalry, your own cavalry can charge on the archers. So there's a lot of things that you can do with if it was realistic, but you can't do that in here. A lot of people complain about it, but I think it's actually, despite everything, it's a grand, what do you call it? Grand scale, grand strategy, that's what it is. You can't really have everything so micromanaged in the battles. It just doesn't really... You can, I guess you can, but like there's games like the Three Kingdoms take place in China, and it's basically a war for all of Greater China. And you control each battle individually, turn by turn, at least for the one I played. There's a whole bunch of those games. With large armies. You can have a couple 100,000 soldiers you can put into a fight. My vassal has requested that a lower rank vassal should serve him. I don't know. Press him with vague promises. Because I actually have a half-decent diplomacy. It's 11. Yeah, our income is slowly going up. Ooh, it's dead even now. Not sure what happened. The expenses, it fluctuates, and now it's gone back. The expenses have gone down. No, you can't. They have them there. Mine toys. It's getting greedy. Diplomacy -1. National tax modifier plus 10. Good and bad. To wait for that to kick in. He is age 14, so we're getting really close. Prince of... Yeah, it's a little weird. It's the king's sister. Or the emperor's sister. He's attractive. Kaiser Michael of Germania is age 4. Prince Cuthbert of England. Prince of England, heir to the Duchy of Lombardy. Why would you have a sibling? I don't get how... Oh! He won't... Yeah, but he has no claims on Germania. She obviously... Yeah, because she's Princess Rotrude, the unfaithful. Oh, what the hell? I've never seen that before. A female doing that. Adulteress, lover's pox. It's cool, but I haven't seen a female do that before. And she has no titles, too, so... I don't know how she would have the seduction focus. She married... She's married to several people. King Hlothar the Mary of England. Then she went from him to Kaiser Odoacer of Germania. Wow. And then she settled for some guy with no titles. No titles. How did that happen? I would have just stayed in Germania. Anyway, so I guess he would be like my cousin. That's the idiot I was opposing. Yeah, he has no claim. So it's just he has a sister, which I'm going to be marrying. And how old is she? That's my sibling. I mean, I need to look at betrothed. She's just cynical. She should be getting educated by somebody. Kinslayers. Kinslayer. Elusive shadow. Humble, greedy, brave, cruel, diligent. The cruel's not cool, but I have cruel, so maybe we'll get along together. We'll torture our subjects side by side. That's just madness. Yeah, and if I die at any time, which can happen, I could be assassinated, the game over for me. Should have mentioned that. No heir to your dynasty. If you die now, the game will end. So, put in this bad position because I didn't have that rule of 2 in place. My sister is married in a matriarchal, I should mention that, matriarchal relationship. I hope so. I know I did it the first time. I hope I did it the second time. Shit. Oh, matrilineal. Okay, it is. It is matrilineal. Gotcha. Not matriarchal, matrilineal. It's a matrilineal betrothal. So, yeah, rule 2 is in place. Malaysia is a rumor in a style that one of our local nobles might be corrupt. How wisely this information might be used to implicate one of your enemies there. Then use as you see fit. Okay, my liege, I've never seen this before. My liege, Kaiser Michael of Germany decided to not risk upsetting his vassals and confess to the allegations of corruption. It will take some time before his prestige recovers, and I have with me the fine I collected. Oh man, I got 50 gold, and I implicated the Kaiser. Awesome. That is great. I'm going to, start up my own independence no, not independence. I don't want to be Bavaria. Start all over again. Start all over as Bavaria, then try to take the rest of Germany. I need about 600 years for that. Germania. My liege, my network of spies in Nassau have found out that a local noble is a homosexual. What should I do with this information? Spread rumors about him. It's not, see, I don't really care about that. I want him to go down. Blackmail won't do anything. Spread rumors about him. It wasn't about him. Use it to see fit. So he found another corruption. Who is it? Who's this guy that keeps doing that? He's not the Chancellor. He's the Spy Master is doing that. He's a really good Spy Master. My Legion local Kaiser of Germany has tried to send. Oh, try to silence him by sending some thugs to kill me. Luckily, I managed to get away. I will go ahead and spread the rumor about his corruption and destroy his reputation among his vassals. You have my blessing. That is fantastic. That is just absolutely awesome. That's working really well. My spy is doing great. Keep at it. We want to bring this thing down. So I have a bit of money again. I have to hold on to it. I'm going to actually try to pay back the Jewish moneylenders first before I do anything. My liege, my spies in Nassau found that a local... Let's see what blackmailing him does. It would be great if it was him. If he was homosexual, I can spread bad rumors about him, but it's not working. He's not. That's the thing about this game. It kind of... There's no hidden... things about traits about people. It's just all there, laid bare for you to see. Jacob Adelard is now known as a cruel. I don't know who he's listed here. Why would I have him? Get him out of there. I don't need him there. Emmerich Adelard, don't need him there either. I take it he was my children at one time. Elfwin Corvale, I don't know who he is. Don't need him on there. I just need my sister actually. I also should keep tabs on the Emperor, because it didn't even tell me the previous Emperor, the previous Kaiser died, so I'm gonna go and star him, and my bride-to-be, and my sister's bride, or husband, husband-to-be. Okay, that save is over. You, sir, I'm gonna star you. Star your sister. Click on me, click on my sister. She needs to be starred, she is, and I need to star this guy. Your father's still the Basils, right? He's 50. To take advantage of that as soon as we can. They're getting closer to age 2. She's 13, I'm 15. So next one, we're going to revoke Nuremberg when I hit 20. I don't want this to be the capital of Germany, though. It might be. I honestly want to do a switch. This was all so well done. How I had everything. I don't want this to be the new capital. Well, the counties aren't that bad. I don't know. I would rather have it the way I had it. Everything was like a well-oiled machine. Slowly, we are increasing our income. It'll take many years to get paid back the Jewish moneylenders at this rate, though. Legal age. Who are you? Oh, my friend. Okay. What is he doing? Invite to court. Can I not? At court in Munich and Oberbayern. Oh, he is in my... I guess my capital is Munich. München. But it's Munich, right? Munichen? I was going to call it Munichen. I don't care if it's incorrect. Munichen. Munich. So I'm still over here, though, and he is my friend. He did come... Oh, unless my other friend... How the hell did I get a rival? Weird. No, I didn't get a rival. I think my friend has a rival. No. Okay, this is me. This is my other friend. Jürgen von Baden. He's a heretic. I can't ask him to convert. I can't ask him to come over to my capital either. The options are just not there. Not bad prestige, 1700. I think the two wars that we went in, well, it was just one war, wasn't it? Yeah, helped. How about the laws? Gonna want medium crown authority. Cannot change laws during Regency. Okay, that's fine. But we need to change it to primogeniture, agnatic. And I have not reigned for 10 years. This would tell me. Since 1150. So yeah. Oh wait. It will be when on 27th February, but we also can't change it when we're in the Regency. So we'll have that. We'll be able to change to medium centralization and to primogeniture. Primogeniture first, as far as I'm concerned, that's the most important one. Because this Gavelkind is just crazy. Yeah, like I said, if I can have anything, I just want, like, Germany and Austria together. Kind of like modern Germany and Austria put together. If that's the least I can do by the time the games end. We're still in it. We do need to have a child, though. If I die, I don't know about starting up any wars until I have a son or a daughter. But then I also have my sister. My sister is in place in case something happens to me. Great Holy War for Kiva fails. Pathetic. Okay. One of the local nobles might be corrupt. How wise this information might be implicated when your enemies are. You can use it as you see fit. My spymaster, has been murdered. That noble he was investigating, Kaiser Michael of Germany, seems reasonable to be behind this, but I have no proof. Damn him anyway. Son of a bitch. That was like one of the best spies I could have had. I'll go from 28 to 10. This guy. What's the... Oh, drunkard. Yeah, he'd be a good spymaster. I'll use this guy. He's 10. He's young. Isn't that my friend? Yeah, it's my friend. Make him spymaster, and... Well... If I put... Okay, scheming... No. Build spy network. He's definitely not going to be as good as the other guy. See, corruption uncovered 6.75%. That's not much. Very small percentage. My king, word has reached me that your court chaplain has accused me of heresy. Who is the court chaplain? Oh, this guy. Okay. Are you a heretic? No. I'm sure he's not a heretic. It would tell me. If only real life was like that. You know, you can read all the traits and skills of each person just by reading this in real life. It'd be pretty easy to know. Kaiser Mike, pretty easy to navigate throughout the world, at least with relationships with people. Like, is your boss cruel? Is he is he a drunkard? Is that woman you want to marry? Is she what do you call that? Adulteress? Kaiser Michael of Germany has declared... Are you serious? He's declared war on Lombardy. Okay. De jure war over Aquileia. He wants this. Well, this guy's in a civil war, and the size of Germania, he's probably going to beat them. Collected Tith Overvan. Okay, 31 gold. Great Holy War for Norge fails. Yeah, these pagans in the east are not doing too well, are they? They keep failing their holy wars. Well, in about 60 years, we should be seeing the Mongols come through here. I hope to God they go south. Or it doesn't really matter what they do, because this is all pagan lands. We have the Byzantines as a good bulwark. If they go south, yeah, wherever they go, it shouldn't affect me. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Some people say they kick ass, start taking over like all of Persia and become really powerful in the game, and that they're overpowered. Other people say they try going for certain areas and they fail, and then they get nowhere. Oh, the Regency is over. Became a naive appeaser. That's what my mother was. Well, that's no good. +1 diplomacy, -1 martial. My martial blows. My diplomacy is alright. Click choose focus. Okay, we're not going to go immediately. We're going to go to theology. I'm going to go on a pilgrimage this time. We have the money to do it. My chancellor's really good. I'm going to make him... honor to designated regent. Okay, so we're going to go on a pilgrimage. I'm not brave. I don't have brave. Greedy, cruel. I have to go into here. What a pilgrimage. I will start making traveling plans. I want to do this. I should have done it immediately with the last person I had, king. Number of different holy places to go to. Let's go to Jerusalem. Holy Land. Collected a tithe? Or tithe. It's called tithe, officially. Things are packed, everything's order, majority begins. New regent. Old regent becomes new again. The old wooden bridge has carried many pilgrims in its day. It creaks suspiciously as you step on it. These people deserve a stone bridge, and I shall pay for it. Charitable, +3 diplomacy. And same trait, +10. Church opinion, +10. 30 gold. It's worth it. The tithe just paid for it, actually. At your camp at night, a large group of fellow pilgrims appear. They have traveled far and are hungry and out of food. You look through your supplies, but you have only just over half a dozen loaves of bread and a few fishes. I would lose charitable if I went with this. Shared around, it is more filling than it looks. 5 gold, that cost me. Riders approach. Thundering hooves are heard down the road. The pilgrims look with apprehension at the rising dust cloud. As the riders close, steel armor and steel-tipped lances reflect the bright sunlight. The tension rises, but then a collective sigh of relief is heard as the banner of the Holy Knights is seen flying above the mass of armored men. The knights halt before the pilgrims and graciously offer to accompany you on the road. Praise be to Jesus, the most welcome escort. I know my guy's cynical. It doesn't matter religious or not, they're there to protect you. I'd be like, yeah. I don't care if you don't believe in any spiritual beliefs at all. You want that protection. Bandits and going into Muslim-held territory as a Christian at that time, it's not exactly safe. Okay, well with the journey, so I just got 20 piety from that. Nothing that great. I didn't choose an ambition. Chancellor. I don't want any of these. These are just positions. I want a son. I guess I can't get that because... Oh, weird. I don't know. He should be coming back any day now. But I really think it should be a long time to come back. Like, depending on where you are. Say if it takes 2 months to get to Jerusalem from here, it should take 2 months to get back. Not like the next day after you're in Jerusalem or a week later. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I've returned. Great experience. Regency is over with. Now I've got this Crusade for Pannonia. His Holiness, State of Souls, worried about State of Souls and King of Pannonia. I think he's going after here, isn't he? Heathens under Khan Bashta of the Crimea have no hope for salvation and will suffer the eternal fires unless they can be brought to Christ in this life. Any Christians who are willing to offer complete absolution of sins in the armed mission against the Tengri barbarians is full. Can you... for Pannonia... I'd have to... That's here, right? It's gotta be here. I'm pretty sure it's for the Crimea. It's against pagans this time. They're Tengri. I'm pretty sure we'll get it. This should be Hungary, actually. That's modern-day Hungary. Some of it. It's a mixture in other places. Some of it Romania. I think some of it Slovakia up here. And maybe... I don't know. I think the mountains kind of mark where Hungary was. Princess Cathilda of Middle Frankia, served the title of County of Lund. Okay, now that I'm of age, I need the Byzantines in order to declare war. 50%, 96%, Lower Crown Authority. We don't care about that. Let's start a faction. Princess Trude for Germania. That's my sister. What about myself? I think there already is one here, actually. I forgot about that. There's one started for me. Yeah, right here. 20%. Viceroy Valdemar of Bohemia. That's actually good. Let's join this. Now 88%. Yeah, could be better. But with the Byzantines on our side... Oh yeah, I also forgot the Byzantines are going to join in holy war against Crimea, because they're Catholic. They don't stand a chance. There are many mysteries in the Catholic faith. It might be interesting to spend some time delving into the old text of the Bible. What is my learning, by the way? 7. I will dedicate more time to reading the scriptures, 20 piety. Okay, so we've come into power. Our military, yeah, martial sucks. This, from our vassals, it still has not reached where I would like it to reach. My betrothed is 9, so it's going to be 7 years away. We'll sit until we can get the Byzantines on our side, and then we'll go to war. I don't know why, it should be possible to invite people into your faction, and if they like you and dislike the Emperor, they should join. This guy's already in there. He's kind of old. He doesn't mind me, though. Who is my father? My mother? Who is my father? He's still alive. Count of Gdansk. He was heir... Is it heir to the county? He was heir to Poland. Now he's just a count. Oh. At least he's still alive. He's had 2 other marriages since my mother. Now he's with a young, pretty woman. Let's see. So I have a half-sister, I have a half-brother. I have 2 half-brothers and a half-sister. Obviously, they're not in line to inherit anything. Let's see, laws. Can I change laws now that I'm of age? Oh, yeah, I can change this, but why not primogeniture? No vassal count or above has negative opinion. That's the only thing. Okay, so I haven't been paying too much attention to that. Court. King of Bavaria, that's me. What? That's me, Frederick Adelard. How can I have a bad opinion? Oh, opinion of liege. Okay. Minus 90, so that basically tells you. This one guy, Count of Furstenberg, is because we took his county. Honorary title. Master of the Hunt. Need to get him up. Pass. It's going to cost me a lot of money. That we don't really have, but there's no other way to do it. So he's now in the positive. Now, let's... Okay, I have forgotten what the hell I was going to do. Jeez. It was important. I know that. I can't believe I forgot what I was going to do. Not ambition. Son of a bitch. No, not start a faction. What factions can I start? Nothing that's seniority succession. None of these are... I forgot what I was going to do. I needed everybody to be on my side. Yeah. I'm going to have to go back in the video and see what the hell I was going to do. Be right back. Okay, stupid me. I need to end the video because this is a really long one, 30 minutes. I guess I didn't see it going over. Succession law. Yeah, no vassal count or above has negative opinion of me. That's really important to get that going. Past few months I've been spending many nights reading the Bible. The text contains many... The text illuminates me. So +1 and another +1. To the end of the game, one for 3 years. Sure, why can't I change that? No vassal count or above has negative opinion of you. One of these must be true. It's patrician. That shouldn't... Oh, yeah, weird. I don't know. I need to go medium. I'm afraid that'll bother my nobles, though. This one should go quickly. We are at 98% of the Emperor's strength. I'm going to end the video here, though, waiting for this to go through. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.